Hello everyone and welcome. You join us here for this T20 between Pakistan and India. And in the box for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
Afternoon, Damien. I'm sure we'll see some riveting cricket in the next hour. The pitch is an absolute belter today. It's hard and flat with plenty of bounce. I expect plenty of runs today. Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Sharma wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Samson will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
And taken. Nicely done by the keeper to finish off a good delivery by the bowler.
Gill, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Shot. Should be runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Sharma left alone, through to the keeper.
Hit that hard and fast.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply? Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Abra, the spinner.
जैसे इस्तेमाल किया तो
coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Super shot, that. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
No runs on that occasion.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Waitsford cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Edge. Nicely played. Runs 1. Pulled away to deep square leg, should be a single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Massive outside edge. fielder collects that one, no problem. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Usman with a good catch. Has a safe pair of hands, and that was no exception.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Freedy, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Classic cover drive, finds the fielder at cover. Found the fielder with that shot. Shot, should be runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Big edge, where's that going? Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced, punch through the leg side for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Taken. Lovely bit of bowling, and the keeper finishes it off with a fine catch.
Verma, the new man, taking guard. In the middle, they want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Farhan collects. Nice shot from the batter. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not any opportunities to score runs. Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Well played. Could be a quick single. Looks like that hurt. Just mistimed the pace. Played through mid-wicket, 1 run. Good shot. A beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Pulled away past square leg, just the one. Nicely played. Swept away fine, they'll get 1. Huge edge. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shot, should be runs. Captain going with some pace. Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Nicely played, runs one. Driven through cover, just the single. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good return back from the deep.
Well played, could be a quick single. Captain going the spin and taking some pace off. The ball. Massive outside edge. Power and precision in that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
They'll get at least one. Fielder gathers that one up. Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Nicely played. The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket cuts it off nicely though. Smack, beautiful bowling.
Dubé, the new man at the crease, left-hander. He's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Fahim coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Drilled that one away and it finds the gap.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Stepped across through the leg side. They can run two if they want. Fahim with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Well played, could be a quick single. Flick down to fine leg, should be a single. shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away fine, they'll get one. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Team are now 101 for 4.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Power and precision in that one.
Vermaat was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. The bowler looks really confident, big appeal. Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Chidambaram coming back on from the avenue of apprehension. They've been in all match. Too much room, got what it deserved.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Nicely played. Runs one. Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 15th over. India are now on 118 for 4. Change of bowling with the off spinner. Is coming on to ball.
Driven through cover, just the single. Too good. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thought that was sailing over. Went right on the boundary.
Hardik, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his... work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Now then, that's a confident appeal. Gone. Fantastic catch.
Jadeja, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Afridi coming back on. They've been bowling really well. flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well timed, but found the fielder. Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Power and precision in that one.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
There you go. First ball of the over, if you don't mind. Brilliant start to the over.
Singh, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Wants a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Singh went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Afridi holds the catch and the batter has to go.
Bumrah, the new man in, right-hander. Coming in down the order this match.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nicely played. Runs one. Played and missed. Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Final over of the innings coming up. Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced, and it's a ripper.
Shami, the new batter, right. Hander coming in down the order this match.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Ayub gets off the mark.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
They'll get at least 1.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Farhan played that well, but found the fielder.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Maharajas coming into the attack.
Absolutely middled that. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Needs a dot ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Really playing all the shots that over. Really expensive.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play.
The captain is going the spinner.
Well stopped by the infielder, saving a few runs by supporting their spinner. Early on, that could be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Found the fielder with that shot.
Pakistan now on 21 for none.
Just threw the shot too early.
That was a nice shot. Beautifully timed, but found the fielder who did well to get their body behind the ball. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Harder gathers that comfortably. Power and precision in that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, one on offer. Driven through cover, just the single. Perfectly timed. Could be four.
Just sheer power.
Fielder gathers that one up. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the fifth over. The score is now 37 for 9.
Boomerang. Coming back into the attack. That was hit hard, and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. Away it goes, flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Fielder collects that one, no problem. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Jadeja back on for another spell. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Shami back into the attack. Pulled away past square leg, just the one. Played and missed.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Well balanced, smothered the ball through the leg side it goes. Shami has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Faint outside edge, just wide of the keeper. That's 4 more.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Cut away to deep point, just the one. Well played, could be a quick single.
End of the over. Pakistan are now on 74 for none.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Power and precision in that one.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Coming into the attack.
Shot onto the front foot. No one's getting that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Left the wide one. Wicketkeeper with the gather.
Thick edge. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Driven through cover, just the single. Nicely played. Runs one. Play. All their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful throw. Chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping it.
They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50. Bubba just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. The end of a productive over. First wicket falls, and it's an important one too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
India with a massive shout. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Power and precision in that one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10. Much these last few overs. They're in a good position. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Farhan belted that away with disdain. 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Timed. Through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well played. Could be a quick single. Great stop. That one was travelling. Driven through extra cover, one on offer. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Farhan finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. Edged it. Baba advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Oh, hello. See you later. Bludgeoned across and over deep mid-wicket. 6. Absolute power. Boomerang given the ball again and the... captain showing faith despite poor figures. Driven through cover, just the single. Too much room, got what it deserved. Sharma, with a safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping it.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the arc, a fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Well played, could be a quick single. That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the back.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply? You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.